all, welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out with me tonight. It's Saturday, and as you guys know, Saturdays are all about the music. So I'm super pumped to just put on the headphones and get lost to some amazing music that you guys have suggested. And of course, I'm even more excited because of the artist you have suggested today. He is one of the most revolutionary and influential artists of all time, Mr. Jimi Hendrix. The song title is Little Wing, and I've heard a version by SRV before, so I'm super pumped to check it out by Jimi Hendrix. If you want to help me out before we do get started, you can like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notification bell, and if you want the early access to the music, the link for Patreon is right down there in the description. I think the last song that I listened to by Jimi Hendrix was Foxy Lady, and man, was it good. So I'm excited to add another song to my list of Jimi Hendrix. So let's go ahead and jump right on into it.
She's walking through the clouds with a circus mind that's running wild. Butterflies and zebras and moonbeams and fairy tales. That's all she ever thinks about. Riding with the wind. When I'm sad, she comes to me with 1,000 smiles. She gives to me free. It's alright, she said, it's alright. Take anything you want from me.
Jimmy. Wow. See, I know that I said I feel like I've heard SRV sing a song like this, but to be honest, besides the title, nothing about it feels familiar at all. But Jimi Hendrix has a way of making things. Of course, he's probably the original singer of Little Wing, and SRV did a cover of it because we know that SRV looked up to Jimi Hendrix. Like, he was one of the people that he kind of learned music from and idolized a bit. So that would make sense. But this version of Little Wing, my gosh. The way that Jimi Hendrix describes a woman makes you yourself feel like an absolute goddess. And it makes you, the way he's describing the woman in this song, like coming through the clouds, like as if she's a fairy tale, is like, he gives you that ethereal feeling and it makes you yourself feel that way. I feel like when he sings, it feels like such a personal experience. And I talk all the time about being able to get lost in music, and Jimi Hendrix is so easy to do that with because his guitar playing is completely out of this world. It's so unique and it's so intricate. And sometimes you're like, how is one man doing this with just one instrument? It's absolutely stunning and easy to get lost to. But for some reason, that bell, it's just a bell. That little bell that gives us that little ting every once in a while, it feels like every time it goes off, you fall deeper and deeper into the fantasy and world that is the Jimi Hendrix experience. And honey, I'm lost. I am completely in, and I don't really want to come out. I feel like when it comes to Jimi Hendrix, the wannabe hippie in me just just goes there and is like, no, don't take me back. Let me stay. This is where I belong. And that's what I feel like when I listen to Jimi Hendrix. It's just so lucky to be able to sit here and put the headphones on and listen to something so absolutely amazing. I'm going to rewind a bit because that guitar solo was fantastic and I'm hoping to get a little bit more of it again. Let's rewind a little more. Yeah, just a little more. Of course, I want more Jimmy.
Fly on, little
Y'all, it was so dreamy and so mellow and so bluesy and so easy. I feel like when it comes to Jimi Hendrix, it's like I'm Alice in Wonderland, and his guitar playing lures me to the rabbit hole, and I just jump right in. And when you're in there, it is just like a fantasy world full of colors and beauty and all the trippy experiences you could possibly imagine. And that's one man, one guitar that makes you feel that way. And of course, all the other instruments in that were really cool. Like the drumming was great, and that bell that I talked about. And there was something else in there that sounded crazy cool. It was pretty trippy. So all the other instruments in there just add to the colorful rainbow that is Jimi Hendrix. But it's one man and one guitar that leads you there and that you're pretty fully focused on. So I'm so thankful that I get to add another Jimi Hendrix song to my experience. I'm such a big fan of this man. Like the crush is there also, I'm gonna admit. Like he is so alluring, and I'm just so fascinated with him as an artist, him as a man, and specifically him as a guitar player. In my opinion, Jimi Hendrix is one of the best to absolutely do it. But you guys also know that I'm a huge Joe Bonamassa fan. I haven't had any new Joe songs to check out soon. So if you guys have any for him, I would love for you to drop down below and I will go and check that out. And of course, give me more Jimmy. You guys know I am down for that man. So if you have any more suggestions, let's go ahead and let's put the headphones on and get lost again and again and again to this man. So thank you for being here for this one. If you want to help me out before we do leave, you can like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notification bell, and if you want the early access to the music, the link for Patreon is right down there in the description. For now, if this is it for us, let's just go out in this big, beautiful world. Let's spread some Latin love, and if we can, let's make somebody smile. Bye, you guys.